Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Larry Snyder, and I'd like to thank you first and foremost for taking time out of your busy schedule to view this program. We are promoting this program as a tax-free retirement program. However, it may be used for your life insurance, college education fund, slush fund if the need is there to use tax-free money for many different things. We cover all this in our seminars. However, for the purpose of this video presentation is to introduce to you how strong the program is for these many things. After viewing this short presentation, you'd like more information, please email us or call us and we will send information by email or a no obligation appointment if you wish. Now let's get into this program of the tax-free program. You may invest any amount you wish for the program. You may pay for it over a certain period of time, such as 10, 15, 20 years, whatever the case may be. You participate in the market, however, your accumulated value is always safe. Your money is always safe. Do not worry about market crashes. You may earn 20% one year, and the next year the market may lose 30%. You have not lost any portion of your retirement portfolio. You retain the 20% you earned the year before, and no losses in the down period. Your money is always safe with this program, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a look at all the benefits this program gives you for the tax-free program. Now we're illustrating this particular illustration for a 50-year-old person that's either going to add to his retirement or starting a retirement program. It does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to, and this can be many things that does benefit you throughout your life between now and retirement years. It can act as a savings program, college planning program for the children or grandchildren, 162 executive bonus program for the business person that wants to retain that very special employee that they have, hardships that may come up throughout our personal life or our business life. It does not matter. It does come up. Special vacations that you may want to take. Acting as your own bank, ladies and gentlemen. Pay yourself back instead of that banker down the street. The key is making sure that you do pay yourself back because this is your retirement program. Now let's take a look at this male age 50 illustration here. Payments of $10,000 per year for 15 years. And you can add to this as time goes along to increase your retirement. Now the insurance at this point is $177,896. At age 66, the income for life is $21,843. And that's tax-free, okay? The insurance is $399,237, and that goes to for lifetime. And at age 90, you still have $159,350, even though you've been taking income all these years. The cash value at age 60 is $113,521, and at age 65, it's $221,341, and as you borrow from this tax-free, make sure you pay yourself back, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's compare this to the market. A market investment of the same $10,000 per year for a total of 15 years are $150,000. At age 65, the current value is $206,110 per historical returns of the S&P 500, less 1.5% fees. Now you can get this from yahoo.com. If you've got a financial calculator, you can come up with the same numbers I have. Now, the S&P 500 is 500 of the largest companies in their sector in the United States, and they've outperformed over 90% of the brokers nationwide for over the past 60 plus years. Now you take that $206,110 and multiply that by a max now of 4%. Do not do more than that. That equals $8,244 per year. These funds are at risk, and you have no insurance, ladies and gentlemen, whatsoever. Compare this with the $21,843, plus you've got the insurance with the above program, and it's tax-free. You can compare it with your own personal 401k, Roth IRA, defined benefit program, or whatever else you may have or you are looking at, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very strong program indeed. Now we've gone through some illustrations here to show you what it can be done. Now let's go over to custom design a program for yourself now, okay? Whatever it may be. I don't know what your needs, wants, and desires are or anything like that, but this program will be custom designed for your particular needs, large or small, as you saw. Affordability, pretty much affordable wherever you want to do it. Custom design your retirement program, ladies and gentlemen. Huge savings on your business and personal taxation. You can use this for a key employee bonus retention if you're in business, okay, to make sure that you got that key employee. Buy-sell agreements, business people. Your college education for your children. Or, now listen to this, grandparents. Gift for any reason. In other words, you can now gift this to your children or grandchildren, and you can literally set up a retirement program for them. And you now have, at this time of year, you can each give away $14,000 per year for a program like this. Very, very strong indeed, ladies and gentlemen. The future, you take complete control, and you can do that with this program. The concepts and ideas have brought peace of mind for many people, making their retirement safe and predictable for the future and protection immediately, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be happy to meet with you and custom design your private program in detail to fit your needs, wants, and desires. I would also explain in detail how this fine program works and the high credibility and reliability you may count on it. I'd be happy also if you'd have your CPA here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very large company, second largest in the world in the insurance business, 20th largest company of any type in the world. Please call me or email me, send me an email that you'd like more information at no cost, ladies and gentlemen. Or you can also send an email that you'd like an appointment. Or call me. I'm here for you. There's no obligation to see what this is worth to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for viewing this program. I look forward to hearing from you.